I'm very thankful and very much the product of my incredible parents who had a very different journey, but I'm the product of that. My own commitment happened around the age of 13 or so, and in fact I was baptised in this family swimming pool. Mum and Dad were a part of a house church at the time, and people gathered early on a Sunday morning and sung "I've Decided to Follow Jesus" as I went under the waters at baptism. And that journey for me, as a kid with dyslexia and a kid with ADD, I dealt with not doing all that great at school by being quick with my tongue, and when that didn't work, Justin, I was quick with my fist. And have since seen somebody, I mean, this is not counselling, but have since seen somebody who said that I was, depressed as a child. And it was a huge thing for me, realising that I had value and that God loved me, and that love which saves me is also something that we can live. And I'm not sure if my faith is all that more complicated than those early 13-year-old commitments, that God loved me so much that he gave himself for me and rose for me, and that we're invited to live that love. And if problematic, broken, messed up people like me can get in on it, who else can't? And that's still so I learned I couldn't beat kids up, and my early experiences of following Jesus were breaking up fights that I would otherwise used to have been in. And I was at an all-boys private school at the time, and I'd say, "Hey guys, God just wants us to love each other," to which they turned around and just said things that you shouldn't say. And but they were formational experiences for me. Not a youth group, not a big church experience, literally, as I was saying, a house church, but those early morning devotionals of spending time in the Gospels and seeing that Jesus spent his time with tax collectors and street workers and lepers, and simple prayers that I got on my bike and rode to school, like, "God, who are those people in my high school? Because I know you love them like you've loved me." And finding myself in situations where the Holy Spirit works, and you connect, and you have the opportunity to serve people. And that youth group, which was my sister, myself, and two other girls in this house church, by the time we were in year 12, it had grown to 140 young people, and only 8 of us with Christian parents. And again, that sense of we're losing Christendom was never a thing for me. I grew up in a situation where most of my friends were raving Aussie pagans, and it's that beautiful journey of when people see something humble that looks like God's love despite our brokenness, they go, "That's good. What's that about?" And you can be ready with an answer for the hope that we have.
Tune in to the Profile Interview in association with Christianity Magazine every Saturday at 4 p.m, only on Premier Christian Radio, where faith comes to life.